Hey my girlies, it's your girl Taja Babes and I'm back with another video. So today's video is very simple, lazy makeup. Now we all sometimes don't feel like putting on makeup, and I have a strategy on what you could do so your makeup could look good, but you did it the lazy way, okay? But before I do that, go ahead, subscribe, like this video, turn on the notification for more videos. So the first thing I'm gonna do, this is not a video about soft glam makeup. Soft glam to me is that you still put on foundation. This is me, and I'm using my eyebrows, pressing powder, and concealer and lip liner, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. Oh, and I'm gonna be using my liquid blush, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the eyebrow glue. I got this from NYX, so I can do my eyebrows, and this will help the eyebrows go forward, if you can see. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing the most laziest makeup. This is what I do when I actually do videos with y'all, like my quick motivational videos. This is what I do. This is the makeup that I use. So right now, after I got this glued, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Wiz Brow in dark brown. And what I'm doing is I am filling in my eyebrows. So of course, filling in your eyebrows is kind of like a must, but you don't have to do like we doing back in 2016 and really, like, you know, filling it in. This is like lazy. So what I'm doing is I'm putting in an upward motion with the glue, and I'm just filling in my brow, and I'm doing like an upward motion. And you can see my eyebrows is drawn. So of course I'm gonna be using my handy dandy Pro Creator. Yes, I still use that. Get that from the hair store. Love it. It works for me. And then I'm gonna be using this flat brush right here for my eyebrows and get a little bit of concealer. So what I do is I go underneath . And I'm cleaning up my eyebrows. So what I do is grab a brush, not a brush, but like a sponge to get like to blend this. But this is how the eyebrows is. I'm not doing all the way like lining my, I mean, it's not bad. The eyebrows are not bad. It's not lining too much. You can actually see my brows, and I do a little brow gel. Okay, so you see my eyebrows. They don't look like 2016. That was my era. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do with this lazy makeup look is, the next thing I'm gonna do is conceal. So I use a couple of concealers. It just depends. For my lazy makeup, I use NARS, and I have this one in dark coffee, and I put it all over my dark spots. Y'all ignore my lashes. I'm getting my lashes done Friday. No, Saturday. So NARS is such a good product, especially for dark-skinned Black women, people of color in general. behind Rihanna, this is the second choice. Well, these are all the choices. Anything that catered to black people. Genuvia Palace. Anything catered to black people. Okay. So I get a blender, a beauty blender, and I wet my beauty blender. And actually, I'm not going to use this beauty blender. I'm actually going to get one of the triangle. I just wet it. And what I'm doing is blending. So it could look like in its skin. So the thing is to get a concealer that matches your skin tone like a foundation would. So you don't have to use foundation. And this is such a good skills, like a good like makeup for the summer. Because I know the summer being hot that you just don't want to put a lot of makeup on. So this is actually a good makeup routine for, you know, if you don't want to put too much foundation on or no foundation at all for the summer. So I'm using the little excess I have and I'm putting like around my eyebrows and whatnot, the little excess that I have. Quick and easy. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I have a lighter NARS and this is in hazelnut. I could use this, but also I think I'm gonna use Born to Be Wild Chai instead of using NARS because I don't have that much left. So I'm gonna use the chai, and this is my highlighting. And I'm gonna use another square blender and I'm gonna wet it and I'm just gonna, you know, blend it all together. Try some more. Either you could do that. But also I have the caramel if I want it a little bit brighter, which I think just a little bit. Okay, so after that is blended, and I don't do up top because I do not, even with foundation, I don't like the highlighting process up top because it look like a big spot right there in the middle of your forehead, and I don't like that. So once I do that, this one I'll go with my liquid blush. The liquid blush, I love liquid blush. And this is Genuvia Palace. And they have the best liquid blush. I want to get Rare Beauty, but I have not a chance to go to any stores. Like go to Sephora where it's at. Sephora has moved from JCPenney's, and so I gotta go all the way to another side of town to get Rare Beauty, but I'm probably gonna get Rare Beauty so I can match it. But right now it's Genuvia Palace. So you can see. And I love the new look of like the blush, more blush look. I love that. The blush and whatnot. So once I do that, this is where I go and bake. Now, usually if you've seen my videos before, my makeup videos before, I usually use Brianna contour, but this is lazy makeup, so I don't need to contour because I'm not trying to beat my face, you know. So I'm gonna be using Laura Mercier, the medium to deep translucent powder, translucent powder. And this what sets the makeup to me. If you not see, I just did like my cheeks and everything. And that's it. I did my cheeks, but this is lazy makeup. It looked like I have makeup on, a lot of makeup, but I don't. And you can see I'm already like contour. So after I do that, I'm gonna take the waist, take the excess powder off. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is go and get a powder blush, Genovia Place as well. And I'm gonna be using, of course, the match. Yeah, I'm gonna use this pink that matched my actual blush that I already have on. All right, now I'm gonna be doing my lips to set the whole makeup look. So right now, any brown lip liner you could do. They have MAC. I recommend Fenty Beauty Espresso or Mahogany. I think Mahogany for dark skinned women as a lip liner. So then I'm using this Glam Light from TikTok, and it's the cinnamon swirl as well. And it's just a cute nude pink, and I'm putting it at the bottom here. This is how I do my lip. You don't have to do the lip like this, but this is how I do my lip. Okay, so I'm gonna use one brush to kind of fill everything in, and this is like with no makeup on. I'm just so it won't have like harsh linings or whatnot. Now, if you want to, you can put a little bit of highlight. I'm gonna choose to do highlight. Sometimes I don't, but why not? A little bit of highlight. All right. Okay, so this is the final look, and you can see this is the laziest makeup look ever. y'all could do this. I'm gonna put everything down below. One thing about it is that if you're a beginner, you don't have to use the products that I use. Do your research. But yeah, y'all, this is the most laziest I ever done. I did my eyebrows. Everything's concealer that I use is a concealer look, and I feel like it's lazy because you're not putting foundation, you're not doing contouring, you're literally using concealers, highlighting, blush, a little bit of blush if you can see the blush, and I chose to do highlighter and your lips, and that's it. That's the most like laziest thing you could done. For beginners, it's so easy. And if girls who always know how to do makeup, like y'all know, and I just love that this look more natural. Look like you got makeup on, but it's giving you a more natural feel to it. Everything, it look like your, you know, natural skin color, everything. And I love this look. This is what I use when I go on TikTok, or when I'm talking to y'all that I don't feel like doing a beat face. This is what y'all get. So if y'all have any questions, go ahead, comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all so much. See y'all in the next video.
Fantasy, me have Campari Patron.